On December 16, at the International Fair of Dakar, Fidak, a scientific forum took place on the theme Trade Issues and Impacts on the Trade Balance. Serine Alioune Diop, the director of the Export Environment for Facilitation, spoke at this forum, which focused on the issue of business opportunities and market access for the promotion of agribusiness for sustainable economic and social development. A point that was developed during the forum was that exports can be a lever for the development of agribusiness and economic and social development. To do this, it is important to support companies in production but also in conservation in order to obtain quality products to further conquer the international market. In this regard, let's note that in December 31st, 2020, the value of export stood at 1,936 billion CFA francs against 1,985 billion for the same period in 2019, a decrease of 2.5%. During the period 2015-2019, imports globally evolved from 3,032 billion CFA francs in 2015 to 4,229 billion CFA francs, an average annual growth rate of 8.9%, leading to a commitment of the deficit of the trade balance of goods, which went from 1,690 billion to 2,207 billion CFA francs. These figures reflect the country's strong dependence on the rest of the world. What needs to be advocated is a better match between supply and production in order to remedy this. It is clear that the government is anxious to make exports a lever of economic development, as they recently updated the strategic document for the development of exhibitions. I work at the Senegalese Export Promotion Agency, a public structure under the technical supervision of the Ministry in charge of Trade and SMEs. The objective of this meeting was that within the framework of the participation of Senegal in the 29th edition of the Fidak, we worked on an animation program as part of the scientific forum, and today the pretext was to come and talk a little with the audience on Senegal's business opportunities and market access. We must consider that Senegal benefits from a certain number of opportunities and advantages on the external markets. It was important for us to come and present the commercial profile of the country, to see the preferential advantages that we have on foreign markets through agreements, in particular AGOA, TSA with the European Union, with China, Korea, Japan, and even Morocco. So all these countries offer us a certain number of tariff lines so that we can freely access their markets, and it was good for us to come and discuss with the public, so to see to what extent we could take advantage of these opportunities that we have in these foreign markets. The advantages that we have in these markets are first of all on customs exemption, because it must be understood that Senegal's payment status gives us a certain number of privileges, in particular access to franchises. Therefore, our products can access without paying some costs. Also, we have no problem with the restrictions. Senegal is not affected by the quota measures either. So as I said, we have a lot of opportunities in foreign markets depending on our production offer. When we look at the mapping of our products on foreign markets, we realize that traditionally it is fishery products, but also mining products, in particular zircon, phosphate, iron, which constitute a large part of our export products. Today we have strategies to diversify these products and markets, because we have new ones among the Gulf countries and those of the sub-region through the Continental Free Trade Zone, which gives a population of over 400 million consumers. According to Mr. Diop, the main objective is to improve the business environment and allow his agency to increase exports at least 2.5% per year by 2035.